TwoSpirit Elder Albert McLeod believes that the Pope's apology for the Catholic Church's role in residential schools wasn't inclusive of Two-Spirit people.
The apology was very specific around heteronormative or straight people. Two-Spirit people were not a part of that negotiating with the Vatican. The terms of that apology, that would have included Two-Spirit or Indigenous LGBTQ people. It was very much about the binary, right? Even though in those schools and day schools, there was Two-Spirit people, there was Two-Spirit students.
According to MacLeod, Two-Spirit people have been left out of the conversation.
So I think in Canada's negotiation with, AFN, Métis National Council, MMF, Inuit Tipiriat Kanatami, they left us out of that process. So itself, it was flawed. And again, it shows that our leadership falls back on the binary, falls back on colonialism, and doesn't see an alternative. And so we were excluded from that apology. So I think now it behooves Canada and these national organizations to make space for us to have conversations.
MacLeod says the National Centre for Truth and Reconciliation has more work to do.
Let's tell the core truth of what those schools were and what they did to Indigenous psychology and thoughts, right? Psyches, that allowed homophobia and transphobia to persist. And so I see a lot of privilege ownership happening from heterosexual people working in those systems who want to maintain their power and access, and they don't want to share it with Two-Spirit people. So we managed to get one Two-Spirit Indian residential school survivor on the survivor circle, but we need more Two-Spirit people involved in the National Centre for Truth and Reconciliation.
Sav Jonesa, APTN National News, Winnipeg.